What is the equation for H12? It is V1 upon V2. Now, what is the equation for H21? It is I2 upon I1. And what is the equation for H22? It is I2 upon V2. Okay. So, we have to find out the value of H11, H12, H21 and H22. What is that? What is H11? What is H12? What is H21 and what is H22? Now, see this equation. Okay. So, see. So see what is H11? It is V1 upon I1. Now you tell me what is the ratio of V upon I? V upon I is what? Is it a gain of voltage? It is a gain of current? It is a resistance or it is a conductance? Now you tell me. V upon I.
Resistance.
It is a
Resistance.
resistance. Very good. It is a resistance. Okay. If we are having the reactive component, so instead of using word resistance, we call it as a reactance or impedance. Sorry, not reactance. If it, we call it as a impedance. So H11 is nothing but impedance. Okay. Now tell me, 11 is related to what? It is related to input or it is related to output?
Input.
It is related to input by V1 and I1. Both are the input parameters. Okay. So H11 gives us the value of input impedance. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the requirement we have already discussed in under the heading hybrid model to find out the input impedance? How hybrid model give us the input impedance? When we are making output voltage 0 and taking the value of H11, it automatically gives us the value of input impedance. Now, tell me what is the H12? See, how to calculate H12? See, H12 is nothing but V1 upon V2. Is it okay, everyone? With I10. How to calculate value of H12? For calculating the value of H12, we have to first make I10. Yes, if we are making I10, what happens? What equation is going to remain? V1 is equal to H12 into V2. Is it okay? Then how to calculate H12? It is V1 upon V2. Understood, everyone? Hello?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is V1 upon V2. Now tell me whether it is an impedance, whether it is a conductance, whether it is a voltage gain or whether it is a current gain. Tell me. What is this V1 upon V2? We call it as a resistance? No. Okay, V by I is nothing but resistance. So we call it as a voltage gain or we call it as a current gain. Tell me. If output voltage is V0, input voltage is V1, how to calculate the gain? Gain is nothing but output upon input. What is the output? V0. What is the input? V1. Means what? Whenever we are getting the ratio of same quantity, we call it as a gain. So as we are getting the ratio of voltage, we call it as a voltage gain. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Everyone? So H12 is nothing but what? H12 is nothing but which type of gain? Tell me. Is it a voltage gain or current gain?
Voltage gain.
Voltage gain. Why? It is the ratio of output voltage divided by input. Sorry, input voltage divided by output voltage. So it is a 1 upon gain of the voltage. Why reciprocal of gain? Because gain is nothing but output upon input. But here we are getting input upon output. So we call it as a reciprocal. Now next, see third. How to calculate the value of H21? See. For calculating the value of H21, we have to first make V2 as a 0. Once this term is going to be 0, only terms remaining in the equation is I2 is equal to H21 into I1. So how to calculate H21? It is I2 upon I1. Now tell me, what is H21? It is a voltage or it is, sorry, it is a impedance or it is a gain? Tell me.
Current gain.
Very
Current
good.
gain.
It is a
Current
current
gain.
gain. Good. It is a current gain. I2 upon I1. So H21 value gives us the value of current gain. Okay. And last one, how to find out the value of I22, sorry, H22 by making I1 as a 0. So H22 is nothing but I2 upon V2. Now tell me, what is the ratio of I upon V? Resistance is nothing but V upon I. Yes.
Impedance.
V is equal to I into R. So what is R? R is nothing but V by I. Okay. If we are having any capacitive or inductive component, we call it as a, instead of R, we call it as a Z. Z is nothing but impedance. Okay. Now, if we are taking reciprocal of R, 1 upon R, we call it as a I upon V. Okay. So see, 1 upon R is nothing but conductance, which is represented as a G. But if it is having reactive components like C and L, we call it as a Y. Or we call it as a, instead of impedance, we call it as a admittance. Take a screenshot of this. Very, very important. Okay, so we call it as a admittance. Okay, so see here, if we consider the all four components, taken everyone screenshot. Now see, if we are taking all the four components, what we can say, see, H11 is the input impedance. As it is a impedance, its unit is ohm. Okay, actually it is a resistance but with reactive components, so unit is ohm. H12, it is the reverse of voltage gain. Okay, so as it is having the same quantity at in numerator and denominator, so no unit get cancelled. Yes, for example, see here, volt get cancelled, so this ratio is not having any unit, and that's why the gain is unitless. Okay, next H21, it is a forward current ratio or forward current gain, that is I1 upon I2 upon I1. And H22, it is a conductance, or we call it as a admittance, and admittance having the ratio 1 upon ohm. 1 upon ohm is called as a mho. Yes, so see, what is its a ratio, what is its a, not ratio, unit, it is a 1 upon ohm, and 1 upon ohm is also called as a mho having the unit as like this, symbol as like this. Okay, so these are the four parameters. Now whenever we have to find out these parameters, we have to go towards the hybrid model. So a hybrid model give us the value of input impedance, the value of output admittance, the value of current gain, and value of voltage gain. And to find out these parameters, we need to study the hybrid model of any transistor. Everyone understood this one? Is
Yes,
there any
ma'am.
doubt in this concept? Is there any doubt in this concept? Hello.
No, ma'am.
Madam.
हाँ बोला.